Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm going to go over your week 6 work. For this week, I want you to do your discussion. I want to go over your discussion first because I think your discussion will actually help you with one of your assignments. So for your discussion, you're going to do an internet search. And specifically, you want to go online and look for a disaster recovery situation that worked out the way it should. In other words, it ended in a positive result. So you have to go and you can use keywords disaster recovery plan and see if you can find situations where a company had a plan, implemented it, and it worked the way it should have. It basically went according to plan. And then I want you to answer these questions and use that example to help you with this assignment, which is where you're going to create a plan. That's chapter 18 in your text. So make sure that you have read all of chapter 18 before you even attempt to do this assignment. For this, you have to create a disaster assessment and recovery plan. You are playing the role of a shop owner that experiences a disaster event. Okay, so then you're going to need to address these bullets here. How are you going to do that? Well, you might be able to find a plan that you can, when you look for your discussion, when you've located a plan that worked out, you may be able to use elements from that example, along with the analysis of all of the information you need in your text on chapter 18. It goes over all of the factors that you would want to consider when creating this plan. So make sure that you've read that chapter. And these questions, you just want to make sure that you address these questions very thoroughly. And for your last assignment, which really is it's really the first one, but since these were kind of related, I went ahead and went with those. This is chapter 16 and 17 is going to be addressed here. So make sure you've read those chapters very carefully before you do this assignment. This one is just talking about implementing a plan. So you have a risk management plan. Now you have to implement it. That means you have to carry it out. So these are the factors that are important when doing this, the components. Rehearsal, and I actually added some notes here to kind of help you understand what each part is. But there's a lot more detail in the chapters in the text. So I make sure to read those carefully. But I want you to address each one and tell me why they need to be considered in plan implementation. Why are they important? That's the question you're going to ask for each one of these. Okay, that's pretty much it. Please make sure that all work for week 6 is submitted by next Sunday, because I cannot accept any work after that. And I cannot accept any work. Make sure that you're communicating with me if you want to ask about submitting late work. If you just post it in the Dropbox, it will not get graded. I don't automatically accept late work. You have to communicate with me first. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there with a 0, because the late work gets extremely abused, and I don't allow it to get abused in my classes. I know there are situations that come up and problems, but you will need to at least email me and we can talk about it. I generally, if you've already had late work submitted and I've allowed it, I probably won't accept any more, because I don't let the policy get abused. Otherwise, just communicate with me. That's all I'm asking. Just let me know what's going on. I know that people get sick. I know that unexpected, family situations come up where you have to care for, sick children or sick parents, things like that. I understand. Things like I work too late, that's just not really a good enough excuse. If you're going to take online classes, you're going to need to make that time. But I'm not heartless. I just need, I don't have a blanket policy because used to be you'd have it like I used to just take a percentage off, and people would just submit like work all the time. So that's just not appropriate for a college course. So just let me know if you have any questions, and email me, talk to me, and this course has really gone by really fast. I can't believe that it's almost over. So check your grades, check everything, make sure that everything that should have a grade, that was submitted on time, or, we talked about something, let me know if there's something that doesn't look right, and I will take a look at it. I will probably have final grades posted on July 5th, since the holiday's the 4th. But probably late at night, though, because usually I grade at night. So if you have any questions before then, just let me know. You can text me as well if you'd like. And I just want to say good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this class, and I wish you the best of luck in your future courses. Thanks, and have a good evening.